Hi guys. I've been like gone for a little while and I'm sorry about that and I didn't really notify anybody. So yeah, but the reason why I was gone for so long is because I had a really unfortunate passing in my family. I'm so sorry. It's still like very new, so I was already kind of tearing up because, going through photos and stuff and it's still very fresh, But uh yeah. Um, my aunt, she passed away October 27th, and then we had her funeral on Friday of the 13th. Oh, is it? No, it's not even the 13th yet. Uh Friday of maybe last Friday or 2 Fridays ago, I'm not sure. But I can't believe it's already been like 3 weeks since she. But it's because of she had a stroke, so yeah, I'm trying my best not to cry because that's really embarrassing, but I know there's like a whole lot of people who have like dealt with loss before, so yeah. But I just thought I'd make this video to like remember her and stuff like that cuz I thought that would be nice to do, and also I haven't really talked about it much cuz I cry every time I talk about her because, she's like my mother. She was like a massive part of my childhood, and it's so weird that she's gone now. And it's unfortunate that um I can only see her through pictures now, but you know, life is just weird. Life just happens, things happen. And I know my family members can see this like video, so, I think it's more embarrassing to cry, but it's okay. They're also still very sad about this, so I'm pretty sure they'll understand. So I thought to, remember my tita Fermina. Tita means aunt in Tagalog, and that's what I call her. So to remember her properly, I guess, or like in my own little way, is I just went through our like world albums and stuff like that, and and brought out some photos with her of her. So I hope if like any of my family members are watching this, you don't mind me going through this because yeah. But okay, this isn't in any specific order, but I just I went through these albums real quick and picked out the ones with her in it. So because she was just such a massive part of my childhood, that's why there's so much photos of her. This isn't all of it because this is mostly the ones from when I was a baby, but she did take care of us when we were like slightly older, up until we were like maybe like 10 or 13. But cuz there was a time where we didn't see her that much the second we got older because she has two kids, so you know, she watched after us because she wanted kids so bad, but then she couldn't have any, so she just took care of me and my big sister, and then later on my little sister. But yeah, she just loved us so much. She just loved all of us so much. That's how much she loved like children. But yeah, this is my tita, and that's me as a baby. I'm pretty sure this was 2003 because that's when I was born. So yeah. Sorry that I'm crying so much, but yeah, that's my tita. Isn't she so pretty? I'm gonna make copies of these so that I can have these. But and then that's also me with my tita. I think this was Halloween, so I was dressed as a flower. Also, pretty sure this is '03 as well. So that's her. And then this is her again, holding me as a baby. There's so much photos of her holding me as a baby because we all used to live together in this house. My dad, my tita, my mom, and then me and then my big sister. But that was when I was really young and a baby, so I barely remember any of this. But I remember the first time I gained consciousness. I was 3 years old or two when I gained consciousness, and the first thing I ever saw was my tita because she was telling me to pose for a photo, and I'm not sure if the photo, that specific photo, is in here, but if I find it, I'll. Yeah, but yeah. On to the next one though. But this is also her holding me. Still, I think I'm slightly older. I look slightly older. I'm trying to see if there's a date on this. There's no date. There's no date. But this is maybe it's '05 by this point, or 4, 3 or 4, 2004 maybe, or 5. I don't know. But yeah. And then this is probably the same day because it looks like I'm wearing the same thing, and so is she. So look at how happy she is. Um, because she just really loved children and loved taking care of her family. So you know, and this is her. Um, when we were at the pool, I don't remember what pool this was, but like I was so scared though. I was scared of the water, so I looked really distressed. I remember this, so I was scared I was gonna sink, but there I didn't know as a baby like this would make me float. But I thought if they let go of me, like I would like sink to the floor. So my tita just held me a long time for a long time. Um, yeah. And here's another one of me like I think I'm crying because like I'm scared, but like yeah, they decided to take the photo anyway. But she looks really happy because wait, am I crying? I think I'm actually like smiling. I was crying, but I was smiling because she was like holding me. So yeah, you can't see it on camera, but like you can see like on the photo that like there's like streaks of tears. So that's yeah, I remember this. I remember thinking it was scary, really scary, but fun. And this was Christmas, Christmas with my tita Fermina. I don't know if you can see that well, and my tito Benji. And that's her husband, so, and that's me. He's holding me. I don't remember this, obviously, because I was a baby, so, yeah. I barely even remember that house that we lived in, but, Oh, and then this is my tita again. Most of these are just gonna be my tita, so, yeah, I don't know whose birthday this was, but this was not mine. I think this was some random kid's birthday, so that's just me with her. I think I was eating cake at some point, but the plate is empty, so I'm pretty sure I ate it all. So, yeah. Uh, and then, this is my, tita Fermina again. This is Valentine's Day, I'm pretty sure, because, like, we're matching. Isn't that so cute? Yeah, we're matching. That's so cute. I need this. I need to take a picture of all of these so I can print these later. And then, here is the same day, I'm pretty sure. This is my tita Fermina and my tito Benji. Um, they're just holding me, you know. Sorry, I'm crying through all of this because, it's still, like, fresh, but, like, I just wanted to, like, make, like, a video remembering all of this, because, And then that's me with her again. She was just like so happy when we were born because like she just wanted kids to take care of so bad. She fortunately at least got to like be there for like half of like a good bit for like her actual children, but we were her babies before. That's what she always told us, that we were her babies like before her kids. So and I don't know if I showed this, but here this is again. It's my tita and me. There's a lot. And then sorry, I'm being gross. My nose is running. But my tita Fermina, it's not this one, but like I think she made this one. This one was when I was born, and that's how much she put so much care into everything, especially as kids, because she wanted us to remember this, and she wanted to remember herself so that she didn't forget how good it was when we were kids. So this is like a scrapbook full of my baby pictures. She made me a baby scrapbook, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, hmm and yeah, this is mine. This is '03. Sorry, hold on. This is kind of heavy. There's so much in here. This is when I was born. It's my Tito Benji with me when I was born, and then that's my Tita Fermina, and then my dad, and then my mom when I was born. So sorry. I don't know if I'm gonna post this because I'm like crying so much, but I feel like it's important. So maybe, but uh, she was just like a really good part of my childhood, and she's the reason why I had so much fun in my childhood. So I just thought she would I didn't know she'd be on so early. I feel so early because it's just like I know just a couple weeks ago I was just so excited for I was already planning for when I do get married, where she's gonna sit, how proud she would have been of me, but she's gone now and she can't really physically attend, so it's just very unfortunate. But here's my tita again with me. That one's my mom though. But yeah, it's my tita Fermina and then my tito Benji up there. That's my mom and dad. But they were like my mom and dad when I was growing up. We lived with them for a little while because my mom and dad would be so busy. Oh, okay, sorry. I think that's all that I'm gonna show for right now. But I just thought it would be nice to make a little tribute video for my tita. And how much she meant to me, even though I didn't really see her as much. I just saw her the from the day she was admitted in the hospital. I would just saw her 4 weeks ago. And it's just because we were all talking, we were all eating, we were all reminiscing about things, and then she was talking about throwing my little sister her debut party. And no, she so. But I'll end it off with this. Tita Fermina, if you are watching me now, I just want to let you know that I love you a lot. I'm grateful that I was able to grow up with you. That you were able to be there for when I was a child, from when I was older. And I'm thankful for when you gave us Christmas gifts, even if you had kids then. And you still gave us Christmas gifts. Even though you had your own kids, you still loved us a lot, and you still thought of us all the time, even when we didn't see each other. I wish I texted you more, but I just didn't want to bother you. But now I know not to hesitate if I want to talk to somebody. So thank you. And then thank you for raising me and teaching me all that I know and making me the woman that I am today. Because the way I dress right now is solely dressed on based on what I saw you wearing back then. You're just a massive part of who I am. And it's so unfortunate that you're gone and that you're not physically here to hear me say all this, so just want to let you know I love you so much. And I should have told you all this when you were still, here. But yeah, it's gonna be a really long time until I don't know. It's I feel so strange without her, and it's been so exhausting because 3 weeks ago she was just in the hospital. We all had a little bit of hope that she was gonna wake up, But then we were informed that like if she does ever wake up, she wouldn't be able to hold her kids. She wouldn't be able to like talk to us normally. So you know we my dad and her, my uncle, my Tito Benji, and then her other brother, which is my Tito Joey, my uncle, um, decided just to let her go because like she wouldn't want to live like that. So you know, it just happened so fast. It happened really fast. Happened really fast. But yeah, it just doesn't feel like enough. Even though there's like a lot of photos of her, like when I was a baby, when I was a kid, that were posted on Facebook and stuff like that, it just still isn't enough. It doesn't feel like enough, and even um, and then like all she is this necklace now, and it's just so weird. This is where her ashes are in. She's so pretty though. She would have loved this. It just doesn't feel like enough though. The necklace, the photos, because like it's so weird not having like her around. Because like going to her house feels off. It's like fun, like going to like talk to her kids, like stuff like that. But it's off because she's not there. So you know. Oh, okay. I'm sorry for crying for all of this. And I think this YouTube video might be too personal to post on YouTube, but I just thought I'd let you guys know that that's why I've been gone. And I think after this, it's just I'm not gonna be posting as like frequently because grieving. But um, yeah, sorry, it's hard to talk. Oh, I'm gonna miss you a lot, Tita. I've been missing you since like you were admitted to the hospital. Oh, I feel like she wasn't even in the hospital that long. She was just in there for a week, I feel. A week or two, and then she's gone. So, you know, rest in peace. I hope wherever you are now, you, you feel rested and you know that your kids are in good hands now. Okay, I think I'm good now. Okay, I love you, Tita Fermina. Okay, bye guys. I hope you guys can relate and stuff like that. So, bye. Bye.